everybody. My name is Adan Acosta, also known as AidsAmazed. And what am I going to do today for day 5? Well, I'm going to be cooking some eggs. I'll teach you how to cook these eggs. So first, you want to get yourself an egg. Ooh. Oh, that's not good. We still gonna use that fucking egg though. Okay, so now that the egg is cleaned up, I got another 2 eggs. I ain't gonna drop these though. Hopefully not. But yeah, let's get to cooking. Well, first off, this room is pretty fucking messy. Look at this shit. So I gotta clean up real quick. Cue the montage. What the fuck? How the fuck did you get up there? Also, I'm recording this shit on my computer, as you can see my touchpad. I hope the quality comes out good because this is the only take I'm taking. And if it doesn't come out good, well, GG's. That shit's low-key about to die. That shit's at like 5%. We still, we still on this shit. You know, the only reason why I would ever get an AI robot would be for it to wash my dishes. Because sometimes this shit could take a fucking while. Like right now, I'm almost getting to the 10-minute mark. So like, it's not that bad. But at the same time, I could be bed rotting in between those 10 minutes, you know? But then again, you really think a robot knows how to wash dishes? That shit's most likely gonna come out dirty as fuck. Not even clean. So I'll just keep doing my own shit, you know? No need for a robot. I honestly think that the only people that should be getting these robots at home should be actual elderly that really can't do shit with their hands or get tired easily when they're standing and shit. But other than that, do your own fucking dishes, bro. Do your own laundry. Do your own homework. Well, actually, I use a lot of AI for my homework, so I'm not any better. But you know what I'm saying. Also, my sister doesn't have a dish rack, so I'm using a dish rag. I'm gonna kill myself. Hey, so everything is pretty much cleaned up. I just gotta throw away those fucking things. The oil, I'm just gonna keep it right there. I rag this shit up. There's still some. They just keep these right here. So we're just gonna keep those motherfuckers right there. And then over here, this is gonna be the setup section. Land you right there. Fix you up. Should be good. So we back. Now to make eggs is pretty easy, but it could be a little bit complicated for the young folk. So this video is dedicated to you guys so that you guys could cook yourself some breakfast at home without your mama's assistance. But also do this at your own discretion and don't burn your house down. So, first rule. You gotta figure out what type of eggs you want to do. Over medium, sunny side up, scrambled. And that's the one that we're gonna go with today. Some scrambled eggs. Some of the most simplest eggs to. Okay, so first you get your two eggs. And you want to crack them. But don't just crack them like how I cracked that other egg. You kind of want to crack it by the side, maybe on the edge of a table or like the edge of this edgy. So yeah, you just want to crack it like that. Have a little crack like this, and just open that shit up, just like that. And now for some people it might not be as easy to do it with one hand, so I'll show you how to do it with one hand, with two hands, I mean. So you want to crack it again. You want to hold it where you kind of cracked it. You just want to open it like that, and it'll just pop right out. Yeah, you just want to throw the excess of the eggshells because you want no eggshells in your food. Because then the next thing's next. I actually forgot one of the major ingredients, which is some salt. Get yourself whatever type of salt you want. If you want to keep it simple, you could just keep it with salt, or you could also put some black pepper in that hoe, which I'm gonna do. So yeah, let's get this shit. And also, you just want to put a little pinch of salt. You don't want to overdo it because then your shit's gonna be salty as hell. So somewhere around there, just like a little pinch. Put that shit in there. Then some pepper. Also, just a little pinch, not that much. You don't want to overdo it. But this one, it has these little holes right here, so I really can't get a pinch out of it. I'm just gonna throw some in. That's how the eggs look so far. Good. And now, all you want to do is get yourself a fork. You want to get yourself a fork so that you could fork these eggs. Just scramble them up. Kind of poke each egg yolk so that it could become more easier for you to scramble them. You just want to scramble them like that. Do it pretty good. You're all good. And now it's time for the fun part. So now we are in our cooking stage. So you just want to get yourself a little pan, something light. We're only doing two eggs, so you really don't need a very big space. Get yourself your butter, and then get yourself a little spatula or spoon or something to mix the eggs around as they cook up. And so what you want to do is put your pan, turn on your stove to probably a medium to high heat in the middle. like a little 6-7. I don't know why I just said. You just want to let that shit cook. You just want to let that shit heat up. That's what I meant. The fuck. And I'll be right back when it actually heats up.
La 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 la.
Okay, so it feels like it's heating up pretty well. So now you just want to get yourself some butter, a butter stick, or some butter, whatever type of butter you have. Just kind of want to glaze it on the surface of the pan, just like this. Not that much. We're only doing a little bit of egg, so you just don't want the egg to stick on the pan, you know. You put that butter away, and before the butter starts to burn up, starts to burn, you kind of want to just let it sit there for a little bit. So it's ready for you to put some eggs in. And if you want to test it, you could like touch the egg and then just squirt it. And it looks pretty ready. So I think I'm going to put the eggs in now. So you just want to basically toss the eggs into the pan. Just like this. And yeah, you just let that shit sit there for a little bit. For like 6-7. Now you just want to let it sit there for a little bit. Kind of move it around so that more of the egg could kind of fall onto the pan and start cooking up even more. And you can even open up the middle of the egg like this so that more egg touch the top of the stove. The top of the pan. The fuck? My wording is so off. You just want to let that shit sit there for about 6 or 7 more minutes, seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Now what I like to do is just split the egg through the middle. And kind of just split that shit. It doesn't want to split. Just split it like that, then split it like this. Kind of into a 4-way. 4-way split. Then what I like to do, kind of just use the spatula to flip them around. You see that, Chris?
Nice.
Just flip each side around like that. Simple and easy. On this side too. See that? Get that shit down there. I'm gonna leave it here for like 15 more seconds. Eggs are pretty easy to cook. They cook up pretty fast. My sister actually has these cool little Snoopy dishes, Snoopy plates. So I'm gonna be using this. It actually looks very cute.
So cute!
About 15 seconds has already passed. You kind of want to check the other side. It looks pretty good. It looks pretty good to eat now. Oh! 5-second rule. We still gonna eat that shit.
Yay!
I think you just kind of wanna land that shit on your plate. Just like this. And there's your egg. Created and made with love and care. We lost one egg on the way, on the journey, but we made another friend. And that friend is 6'7" and Tuhn Sahur. So, I hope you had a fun time watching this video. I know I didn't. But well, I hope you guys have a great day, a great life if you never come back to this channel. And yeah, have a good one. No, I actually forgot to give it a little taste test. So that's what I'm about to do right now. Use a fork. And then cut that shit up like that. Look at that. Little piece. Steamy. Got you blushing.
Nice.
Go ahead and cook yourself some eggs.
Ha ha!